it got to a point, as a girl, at that point, I was so stressed to the point that I started menstruating. Like,
Wow.
I was not expecting it. Like, it should be like some days. I started menstruating. I didn't even notice one time. I was just like, ah, it's not easy. You won't find it easy.
Is that a course?
It's not a cause. It's a fact.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Before They Graduate. I'm Ainde Abdusobo, and yes, I have with me.
My name is Olashuko Grace Sola, popularly known and addressed as Graceful Star, like a star that is full of grace. You get. I'm a computer engineering. No, I'm not more a student. So I'm a recent graduate of computer engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Akure.
Your communication is
I've graduated. Okay. So I'm a DevOps cloud engineer. I'm a machine learning engineer too sometimes. Then I can say I know about robotics and automation. Yeah, a bit. Sometimes I do web development too. Anything tech, just ask me. If I know it, I'll do. Yeah, so I'm a politician, a footballer, and anything that has, oh, I'm sure a star, and I like shining. Thank you.
yes, everyone. You all know how we used to do it. A conversation with final year students. And yes, if you have missed any of the episode, you can just go and check it. So I have Graceful Star with me here. I have some questions for Graceful Star, like about our experience on campus, how everything was and everything, sha. Like the politics, academics and everything on campus. Crystal Star, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Welcome. So yeah, what was like just give us a brief summary of yours. Was it 6 years or 5 years?
6 years. Okay, so before I do that, I feel I just told people my name. People don't really know me. Oh, they
Yeah.
know Graceful Star. I didn't introduce myself like, to the bottom. So I feel I need to do that. Okay, so who is Graceful Star? Graceful Star is in 100 level, I used to be called an Udlum.
Hoodlum.
Yes. So I'm a politician. I'm a footballer. I'm a Texas. Yes.
Texas.
I'm a DevOps engineer,
Wow.
DevOps cloud engineer. Then what else do I do? Yeah, I'm a community manager. So I'm the lead for She Code Africa in Futa. So what else? I used to be the ambassador for Ingressive for Good, a whole lot of things that I've done. So I'll just cut it short like that. So you already know that, oh, when you hear Grace Star, you know that, oh, she's a politician, she's into tech, she's a footballer, and other things.
Only you
Yeah.
all these things.
Yeah, only me.
So yeah.
So my experience
Yeah.
from 100 level till now, it wasn't easy. Spending 6 years for a 5-year course, it wasn't easy. And the fact that, I'm an engineering student. So, I saw Shaggy, and I saw the good part. So to me, I felt the good part was, more than the bad part to me. I didn't allow the bad part to, weigh me down. So, ah, Kasha Madupe.
Kasha Madupe.
Yes, Kasha Madupe. Like that summarizes everything. Kasha Madupe.
So this is how the episode is going to be like the conversation. Two parts.
Okay.
First part, I have 5 questions for you.
Okay.
Second part is a question bank where you're going to choose one, two, three. It depends on you, the question you want to choose. So
Okay.
yeah, my first question.
Okay.
Your 6 years on campus, what's the biggest lesson you actually learned?
Biggest lesson. I I should not underestimate the power of people, you know, relationships, connections. Yeah, I should not underestimate that. I banked on that, and that really helped me, and it's still helping me.
So not
People,
underestimating the power of people.
yes, the gifts of people, gift of men.
Was there any situation whereby you actually did that? Like you actually underestimated, maybe when you're on 100 level, 200 level, like maybe.
Mm, no, 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 no. I won't do that. You know, I I'm someone that when I get to a place, like I link up with people like quickly. So I know that where I'm coming from, yeah, I know that people, you can't live this life alone. Okay, if I say I'm good at this, I'm good at that, and I'm just on my own, I will just be there. Help will not come. So right from time, I already knew that gift of people, I can't underestimate it. It's very important in life.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. My next question.
Okay.
My next question. What habit or mindset actually help you succeed? Before you answer that, let me answer it for you. Is it is the answer going to be the same thing as not underestimating people, or you have another answer?
No, no, no. I have a lot of answers.
Yeah, I suspected. Let me speak
Okay, so what habits?
or mindset actually help you succeed during your stay in Futa. I feel like if I not do this thing, things may not go like this. Thank God I did this thing. Thank God I live my
Okay,
life
so
like this.
the mindset,
Yeah.
the habit I have is that anything I'm going through, I don't allow it to weigh me down. You know, uh, I always like put it underneath me. Anytime I'm leaving my room, I leave my problems at home. So when you see me, you won't be like, oh, this girl that has a lot of problems is here. You get, you know that, oh, I'm coming with my positive energy, and that positive energy will make you happy. But if I'm always somewhere, that's my mindset. If I'm always somewhere where people know that, I'm only problem is today, you get that stereotype will be there. And that mindset has really helped me, really, really helped me. So, at the point when people now get to know what I'm going through, they'll be like, you are always smiling, you're always doing this, you're always helping people, and you are going through this. I'll be like, no, what I'm going through doesn't define me. So that's like the mindset I've always carried.
Wow, that's nice. You said you were a politician during your introduction.
Yes,
Walk
yes.
us straight.
Okay, so 100 level to 500 level.
Yeah.
Funny how I have held positions from 100 level to 500 level.
Wow.
Yes. So
Leader.
so in 100 level, yeah, I was the deputy governor for sixth class 24. That's engineering class 24. So the thing is, when I entered FUTA, I actually did not have it in mind that I would do politics
Wow.
because yeah, I didn't gain admission on time. So what was on my mind was let me just enter FUTA, read what I'll read, get my good grades, and leave. You get. So, but I'm someone that I'm very jovial. Before I, resumed school, I already know like a lot of people. People even thought I did pre-degree.
Wow.
Yes, I was so popular. So when I resumed, yeah, and people were saying, "Oh, Grace Star, you are Grace Star, Grace Star." They were not like, "Oh, I thought you are contesting." I said, "Me contest? No. If you have a candidate, I'll do publicity for your candidate." So it was now going, and people were like, "Grace Star, come and do this deputy governor position. Come and do it. You have the capacity, you have the strength, and you have people." So I felt like, oh, it's just deputy governor. It's just 100 level. So I did it. Okay, I contested, yeah. And then at home, they don't like this political idea at home. Yeah, so I posted my flyer one day and my brother called me and was like, what's the meaning of that? You are here to read. Futa is not easy. Thank God. I just blocked him.
Is your brother in Futa?
Yeah, he graduated from Futa. He
Wow.
graduated from architecture.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. He graduated. I was class 22. Okay.
Wow.
So I blocked him. His friend entered my DM and said, "You are stubborn. Listen to your brother." I say no. One thing about me is if I've started something, I can't stop.
Back then.
Yeah, I can't back down. So I don't know, maybe my someone saw the status and told my mom at home.
Wow.
I was like, my mom called and said, ṣé nǹkan tá a rán ẹ lọ nìyẹn ni? Ṣebí ó lóun ní ṣe politics? She was trying to like make something out of it. Then the only person that supported me then was my dad, my
Wow.
late dad. Yeah, he
Wow.
said when he was in school too, he did politics. So what was the and he also said, oh, not all his children, will go the same line. You get. So my siblings, they don't do stuff like this. They just go to school, read, and get out. You get. So he said, oh, if he has one of his children that is interested in something like this, why will he discourage her? So he just told me that I should ensure that it doesn't affect my academics and that I don't have issues with lecturers. So a deputy governor election came, I won. Like I flogged my opponent. Then second semester, that was first semester. Second semester, yeah, Tasso Bar Association, they got out for me not to be a barista.
Barista.
So I did not have interest. Then someone said, "Oh, you like fighting for people, and that's something about me. If you're my friend and someone wrong you, I don't care. Even if the person that beat you or offend you, even if the person is bigger than us, I'll go there and go and fight." You get. So someone was like, "Oh, you like fighting for the right of people. This thing fits you." I said, "Okay." So I became a barista under the second semester. Then that second semester too, I became the PRO for my departmental association.
Wow.
Then 200 level came. So my friends that I was deputy governor. I have a lot of friends that did that were governor and deputy. So when we got to 200, all of them said, "Oh, they want to go to FUTASO." Okay, one said
Tasso.
yes, one
Wow.
said I want to do VP, I want to do GenSeg. Like all of them just say, "Oh, I want to do FUTASO." So I sat down and I was like, "No, I have to be different. I don't follow crowds. I have to like sit down and be distinct." So I sat down. I was like, "Oh, where is a place that I can serve that is not common that will make me stand out?" Then someone raised that yes, SRC, you can become an honorable in 200 level. I was like, "Oh, that's nice." I was like, "Okay, as an honorable, are there positions there in the house?" Then someone said, "Oh, the positions that are there are for men. We have the speaker, we have the deputy speaker, we have the chief whip." I said, "So you are telling me that right since we've had that's SRC, there has been no female as a principal officer?" The person said yes. I said, "Okay, oh." They said speaker is for someone in 300 level, deputy speaker and chief whip is for someone in 200 level. So I said, "You see that deputy speaker? I'm going for it." You know, when I told the person laughed. I was like, "Ó tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwà jàǹdùkú ẹ̀." You started this your hoodlum behavior again. I said, "I'm not joking this time around." So it's that position. I will win. So I started meeting people. Like anybody I meet will tell me, Are you are you a dumb? Have you ever seen a woman become deputy speaker? Go for other positions. Okay, we can even give you committee chairperson. We can give you this and that, committee secretary. Just be an honorable. Okay, someone even said, "Oh yeah, go to class, go and contest for vice president." I said, "If people know that I'm an hoodlum and I'm stubborn, I don't listen to advices. Yes, I don't." So I contested and I won with just 9 votes.
9 votes.
I contested against a guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I won with 9 votes. Everybody was just and people that were not there, people that discouraged me, people that were not there when I was in distress. All of them started posting, "Oh, we have our first female deputy speaker, we have our this, our that." And it was during that period that we had our first vice chancellor, Futa.
Oh,
So, it was like,
oh,
"Oh,
first female.
vice chancellor, yes, first female vice chancellor. Auntie Nike." So people were like, "Oh, looks like this year is
Oh, female.
yes, yes." So then the issue started. As a deputy speaker, you have to you are the chairman of sub transport committee.
Okay.
Anything that has to do with keke, cab, you are the chairman. But anything that has to do with shuttle, you are part of the school transport committee. There's a difference between transport committee and sub transport committee. So now you have to face keke people. All of them are men. All of them are old. You get.
Yeah, I get.
So their chairman spoke to my friend and said, "Ah, mo gbọ́ pé obìnrin lẹ fi ṣe deputy speaker. Báwo nìyẹn ṣe máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ tá a máa gbọ́?"
He said that.
He did. So my friend told me and said, Grace, you said that oh, maybe you will find someone in your committee that will be speaking with them. I said, "No, I am in charge and I will show that I'm in charge." I'm a woman.
Yeah.
So I invited them to a meeting. A first meeting, like it was, the flow was it went well. Like they were even surprised that I could talk to them. I reminded them that I'm a Yoruba girl.
Mo Yoruba ni mí
Yes.
o.
swagger. They taught us respect, and the way Yoruba made it is that respect is reciprocal. So gbà fún múrí ni gbà fún bàdà. I told them tẹ bá gbà fún mi màá gbà fún yín, tẹ bá gbà fún mi mi ò ní gbà fún yín o. Bá a ṣe ń rẹ́rìn yìí ló dáa, tó bá di wèrè náà a máa pọ̀ tiẹ̀ fúnra wa. And the first meeting I wore a gown, so I told them, you see this gown, na demo o. The day wey you go see me where I go wear short, e go shock you. You go know say na fight we come fight that day. So yeah, and it was not easy actually. It was not easy, but uh, the relationship is now with them is so strong that even till now, I've left the offices like 2 years ago. Yeah, but till now, if they see me, they'll say like, "Oh, our DSP, our chairman." That relationship is still there. It's still strong. We have, it's not, life is not a bed of roses. Most times we fight. We fight a lot. But I stood my ground that the same respect you give a man, you have to give me. I even give me more.
You
Yes,
want more?
I stood my ground, and yeah, they didn't take me for granted. So yeah, as deputy speaker, you have to organize transport scheme when people are
Going
going
on
on.
for
Yeah,
holiday.
yeah. So I organized transport scheme during Naira scarcity period. Naira scarcity, fuel scarcity, everything, it was during towards general election. So I went to the park, I brought bus at subsidized rates. Yeah, everybody, and school gave everybody ultimatum that you have to leave the school premises by this time. It was towards general election. So everybody was depending on me because they knew that if they go outside, the transport fare outside is more expensive.
Than the one inside.
Yes, than the one inside. Then I released a Google form for them to register. First day, I saw like 2,000 people
Two
register.
thousand.
I was just calling drivers at the park. Please, your drivers are not going anywhere tomorrow. They are coming for Futa, please. So demand is now higher than supply. It got to a point, as a girl, at that point, I was so stressed to the point that I started menstruating. Like
Wow.
I was not expecting it. Like it should be like some days. I started menstruating. I didn't even notice something. I was just like, these people must go. These people must travel. These people must travel. And now I'm having issues with students. The fact that buses are not enough. I'm having issues with drivers because I don't have cash to give them. Drivers don't want to collect transfer. It got to a point I went to use 1.5 to collect cash of 5,000. After, like, I still got Chelsea, this drink. I still got it for the person before I collected 5,000. So indirectly I collected 3.5. After praising the person, I thought, okay, I'll get cash like 100,000 ish. I got 5,000.
5,000.
So I would not, like, I was everywhere. Filling station, I'll be following the buses to filling station. I'll be begging the attendant, like, please, I'll be making transfer. Driver will tell you that even if you buy fuel for us, we still need cash. But at least it went well. And I can say that till today, I'm not trying to brag, but till today, the,
Brag, brag, you can brag.
the crowd I pulled during Triumph Tasso transport scheme, I've not seen any deputy speaker after me that has pulled that crowd, that has done something like that. And the subsidized rates that I gave then, I've not seen any other deputy speaker do that. I've not. Like, you asked me to brag, yeah. The relationship I had with the keke people, the
Yeah.
shuttle people, I've not seen any deputy speaker after me that has that kind of relationship. It got to a stage that keke people will have issues at the park. They'll be calling me when I've
Wow.
left office. I'll be like, call the current deputy speaker. You get. So I'm still enjoying that relationship. That's why I mentioned earlier that don't underestimate the gift of men. You get. Like there are instances that I will just call them Egbon, ibi tá ń lọ lélẹ̀, ibi tá ń lọ lélẹ̀, and they always be active. So then deputy speaker came, then 300 level. Oh, deputy speaker was 200 stroke 300 level. Then 300 stroke 400 level. I was just an honorable. Yeah, that was 300 stroke 400. But during that period, I already became Chicoed Africa lead. So I had a lot of things.
On your table.
Yes. So 500 level came, and I'm the treasurer for the graduating class.
This.
Yeah, current graduating class 24. The
Wow.
CMOS, yeah. I'm the treasurer. They don't call it treasurer, they call it director of treasury.
Oh.
I try to be posh. So that's like my journey from 100 to 500. That's just like, summary. I can't be, saying everything. But as I'm serving, I'm also training people. There are people behind me that they can't talk about their political journey in this work without mentioning my name.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm someone that I cause trouble a lot. Not fight though. But if there's any election in Kuta now, that's election. After the election, you see a lot of people coming to view my status because they know that I'm introvert.
Hmm.
Yes, I've been doing that since 100 level. Why? Engineering gave me like a platform to brag. We were producing president back to back. You get, and yes, I was always part of that process. Anywhere they are doing campaign, you will meet me there. Anywhere they are doing, you will meet me there. And when it's time to grant, you will meet me at the forefront. My leaders will even leave me and say, "Everybody should start there." And when I'm dragging people, I will not drag and just be mentioning, indirect names.
You
No,
mentioned their
I'll
names.
call you by your name. Ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni mí. All ṣe máa ń sọ, èmi ò ń ṣe ọmọ lọ lílọ gbèsè wa. 1, 2, àìtọ́rọ̀ sọ láì fi sọ lójú ọlọ́rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mi bá lè sọ níwájú ẹ̀, mi ì ní sọ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Tó bá gbọ́ pé, wọ́n ní Gravystar sọ báyìí ń pa ẹ̀, tó bá bá mi, màá tún sọ fún ẹ, màá tún wá bẹ́ẹ̀ fi kún un. That's me. So an example was when Sami emerged as the president.
President. Okay.
Sami is like my brother. He's still my brother.
Wow.
We've been together since 100 level. Almost everybody on campus self will be like, "Oh, that's Sammy's sister, Sammy's mommy." Sometimes. So when it was, when it was campaigning and all, people were like, "Oh, they cannot allow engineering to produce president before time." And the battle was fierce. Yeah. So when he emerged that night, hmm, I've already gone to TikTok. I've saved all those ọ̀tẹ̀ videos. Ẹ̀yin lálẹ́ yìí, mo múra yín wá ni. So I was just throwing it one by one. If I post one video, the next status I'll follow like this. I'll type all this kìnìkan faculty, kìnìkan you this. It's like till like the third day I was doing. So people already knew that. Ashori kini lọ so the status go to start. So it's now because it became like how will I put it? Should I say it's now like an occurrence that is common. You get every election cycle, people will be like, go to register status. Anything you need to do. Be it good, be it bad. I'm praising people, I'm dragging people. So yeah, and I think that's all for now.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. My next question. With the juniors, if you actually have the chance to teach with the juniors one thing, you've been teaching people so many things. But other than that, if you had the chance to like teach us something or tell us that yes, go and do this, go and learn this. What do you think that's going to be? Do this, like you must do know this thing before you leave the school. What do you think you are going to advise with the juniors to learn or to know before leaving FUTA?
Okay, based on my perspective, uh, I'll ask you to learn tech because I'm a tech person.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, and I was just like, oh, what are your area of interest? What do you like? Then I'll find a tech that is inclined with what you like. Then I'll ask you to learn it. But I'm not someone that will force you to do something because my dad gave me that liberty. So I always try to give people that liberty. If I advise you, learn this, and you say you're not interested, I will not force you. Then I will listen. What do you want? Do you also want to go into the political line like me? Okay, yes. If that's what you want to learn, I'll give you things to learn. I'll give you people. I'll tell you people to study. Okay, move with this person. Go and meet this person. You get. I'll direct you to people that will help you. So your own is just to tell me, oh, this is what I want to learn. If it's something within my area, of course, I'll give you resources on that. But major thing I can teach someone, I can't give what I don't have. What I have is based on tech, politics, you get. So anything that is inclined with that, I can teach.
Thank you for that, Crystal Star.
You're
My
welcome.
next question: between academics, personal growth, and relationship, which one shaped you the most on campus?
Ah, which one shaped me most? Personal growth, academics, relationship with people. Huh, I can't pick one. The three of them shaped me. But which one shaped me most? Relationship with people.
Oh,
Because
wait, did you fall in love?
of
Did you find
course,
love?
6 years in Kuta, why will I not fall in love? Yes, yes. People were shocked when I fell in love. They were like, ah, good love,
Good
good
love.
love, good love. Yeah, so yeah, it's normal now. It's not like I'm a baby, so why should I not fall in love? And I'm not a Catholic. There are people who say, oh, maybe I'm a reverend sister. So yeah, I fell in love. But that's okay. You don't ask me more than that.
It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, you said relationship actually shaped you the most. Can you put it like
Yes.
in an hierarchy? Maybe relationship, personal growth. Oh,
Ha, you want to rank it?
yeah.
Relationship with people shape me most. I'll tell you why.
Why? I even want to know.
My department, go and ask her. Computer engineering. You see, in engineering, the most craziest department in engineering is computer engineering.
Why?
Last year, when they released convocation list, I don't know, that's an assignment for you. Go and check last year's convocation list or last set. Check the number of people that graduated from my department.
Wow.
My sorry,
Sorry.
my department don't admit too much students, and they don't graduate too much students. Yes, yes. So for you to, and the worst part is that my department came out from electrical and electronics engineering. So most times we are doing
The same
these,
process.
you
Okay.
get. So it's now this. I'm not supposed to be saying it on camera, but EE lecturers, no, EE department see us as these people came out from us. You get. That's the kind of treatment they give us. You get. They be like, but even to the point of our grades.
Wow.
Yes. So I knew that I was doing a whole lot of things, and something happened in 200 level that almost made me give up. Yeah, and so I knew that if I should scale through this school in this department, I need to have people that will help me. Help me in what sense? Someone that will teach me what I don't understand in class. Someone that will send material to me. Someone that I have a lot of people that I can just enter their DM. Alpha, àlàyé mi, kí là ń kà fún iṣẹ́ yìí? Kí ni wọ́n kọ́ wa? Báwo la ṣe máa ń ṣe ráyè kó sáré wa kọ́ mi? Because I do a lot of things. You get that relationship. If I don't have relationship with them, I can't enter their DM.
That's true.
I can't go and meet them and say, come and teach me this thing, come and teach me that. And one thing is, I don't miss classes. Any class that I miss, just know that I didn't leave my house. I just deliberately missed that class. But for me to say, oh, I went for a meeting and I missed the class, no,
For real,
no, no.
meeting did not affect any of your classes.
I was able to balance it now. There's this
I
thing
was about
about
to ask you. Yeah.
women are good at multitasking. It's like an inborn gift. So yeah, I was.
Your politics, football, tech, and everything, teaching people anything, did it affect you in any way in your academics? Did
No, I still have 2-1.
a
Yes,
strong one?
I'm still like in my department. I'm still part of top 10 in my department.
Wow.
Yes, yes, top 10. And I'm not giving excuses for myself, but in my department, we have just two people that will graduate with first class.
Wow.
So for me to have 2-1 with everything I'm doing in that department, and I'm still like part of top 10 in my department, you should know that it did not affect at all. I was able to balance it. So back to relationship with people. Relationship with people helped me with academics, and it's helped me with personal growth. You know, uh, your network is your net worth.
Networks.
Yes. So when I move with people, when I meet people, they be like, "Oh, Grace, you are doing this thing, you are doing that thing. Take this resource, learn it." That made me go. "Oh, Grace, I have a gig. Can you do it? Oh, will you give me money?" Stuff like that. "Oh, Grace, I have this opening. Can you do it?" Ah, sharp, sharp, for him. You get. So that's why I said it earlier that gift of people, don't underestimate it. You get. So I would say relationship with people is like the highest. So you see that personal growth and academics, I will now put it on the same level. Because if I put personal growth on top of academics, they'll say that, oh, this person is not serious and I'm serious. So I'll just put the two of them on the same level and I'll put relationship with people
Thank you
on
for
top.
that. Last question from this section.
Okay.
If you could relive a year from your 6 years or 5 years in school, which year is that going to be?
If I could relive a year,
Yeah.
ah, mhm. I don't want to relive any year. I beg.
Which year showed you Shege the most?
300 level. 300 level. Guy. I was doing most of my courses were three units. And
And that was the time you were the.
GSP. Yeah, so 300 level. The shake was too much, too much. And I went through a lot in that 300 level. A lot. That's some. I saw results one time, and I didn't believe it. My friend came to meet me and said, "Indeed, your name is Grace, because this result that I'm seeing is by God's grace." So 300 level should be. So no, no. I don't even want to talk about that 300 level. It traumatized me.
Hey, I'm going to 311 next.
Ah!
Advise me.
300 levels. Because I'm saying it's hard. mm, Don't don't um program it into your brain that, oh, others say it's hard. It will be hard
I've
for
been
me.
hearing it so much. 300 level is
You
very
know,
hard.
your brain is just like a computer. Is what you give it that it will act on. So if you give your brain like, see, this level we are going to, it will be hard. Your brain will limit itself to, oh, this thing will be hard. So the advice I will give you is, so far people went through that level and they scaled through, they did well, then you can also do it. I'm not a motivational speaker, but that was what I told myself. Others did it, so why will I not do it? If it's hard for others, okay, fine, I'll do it. You get. But if you are saying, oh, it's hard, it will be hard for me, oh, it will affect a lot of things. So, and at the point, you will enjoy some things. 300 level second semester, that EMT period, you will enjoy it. It depends on uh, the skill that you pick. So,
What do you pick during your own time?
electrical installation.
Oh, why didn't you go outside engineering?
I picked something that would be easy for me. I was not going every day. So wait, you thought I picked this because it's in engineering? You see, this boy. I picked something that I don't have to stress myself. I go there anytime I like, any day, and I still had my A.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Thank you for that. Now let's move to the next part. Let's be fast with it so I will not waste
okay,
too much of our time. Now, I already have one question programmed in my head. I think I need to ask you.
okay.
What's one failure that you think is going to break you but actually shaped you
Failure.
on campus?
I won't say a failure. Yeah, it's like a personal thing to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So 200 level, I lost my dad.
Wow.
I mentioned it earlier that he was like the only person that supported me in this political journey. He was like the only person I had. So I thought, oh no, this thing is going to affect me. You know, I thought, now I'm not going to finish, or I'm not going to like do a lot of things. I thought it was going to like just bring me down, but Adubala, I am where I am today. So,
Yeah. Choose your next question.
okay, question 11.
Question 11. You said you're in Texas.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. If you could design a tool for which students, for full-time students, what problem do you think that's going to solve? A tool that for students, what do you think that's going to solve?
For students.
Yeah, a tool, a tech tool.
Okay, so I'm like I'm a feminist. Yeah. So when I want to design something, you know that I'll pick women first. So if you ask me that kind of question, what will come to my head is what can I design for female students in Kota? Okay, so what can I design for them? What can I do for women, for females in Kota that will make life easier for them? Mm, health is wealth. And go while I really think on that. So I think I will design a tool that relates with health. So currently, my final year project, I am deploying an app, that can detect fibroid in women. Yeah, it's like a machine learning based app.
Actually, I would love to
Yes.
ask.
So yeah, I can incorporate that into students.
It's so
Because now
interesting.
fibroid is getting more rampant. Even you see someone that is 16, 17 years with fibroid. We always have this misconception that fibroid is for people that are old, that don't have kids on time. So yeah, researchers narrowed it down that it's more than that. So I'll just bring it down. I'll allow them to like use their predict, let them know their health status. So permit me to speak Yoruba. Ogun àwítẹ́lẹ̀ òun parọ́ tó bá gbọ́n. When you know your health status sometime, you'll be able to act on it. Okay, if you have the tendency to have fibroid, act on it. If you have fibroid already, you know what to do. So yes, I would say that that can still work for female students.
Wow, that's nice. So you have two more numbers to choose now. That's
Two
what we
more
call it.
numbers.
Yeah,
I've picked 19,
yeah.
I've picked 11. Okay, I'll pick number one.
Number one, advise me as someone planning to go into politics. What's the advice you're going to give me?
Okay, what works for the goose might not work for the gander. Okay, because I would say for me, I don't take nonsense. If you are bringing it, if I don't like it, I will give you back immediately. So if I advise you now that you are going to politics, so don't take nonsense. If I don't work for you, I will just
That
say,
does not mean I'm still going to take nonsense.
but you will get to some point that
You have to take nonsense.
yes. But it now depends on how you want to handle
The
it.
nonsense.
You get. So for me, I would say that in politics is more a do or die affair. Don't make it a do or die affair. Oh, this thing I must get it. Fire by force. When you are desperate for something, it will affect you. When you are too
When
desperate.
you're desperate for something, it's meant to affect you.
Yes. So there are some people that they are always desperate for positions, and sometimes they'll get a position, but the long run it affects them, and sometimes they might not be able to like meet up again. The impact will have been too much. So don't be desperate to get something. Nǹkan tọ́wọ́ ẹ ò tó
Nothing
tó
can
bá
go
fi
far.
gbọ̀ngàn fà ó lè fà ó bọ̀ tó bá rí bọ́ọ̀lì ẹ lọ́rùn kọ́.
I get that.
So don't be desperate and don't look down anybody. Don't look down. Anybody can help you. Even people like someone that you don't even expect. Anybody can help you. So I think that the major thing for me is that I don't take nonsense.
So don't take nonsense. Also.
Don't take nonsense.
That's
Don't be
right.
desperate and don't look down people.
Yeah, we have one more question to go. But before that, tell me, you've been in school for 6 years and everything. Do you think there's one mistake we students will be making consistently that I think, yeah, this thing should change. It should not be like this. I feel like, yes, we have this belief since on the level. Like, what's one thing you think we should change the way we actually see it or believe that I think people are doing wrong?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, Ogba everybody knows that Puta is hard. But it's just like what I told you earlier. It's just like a chip. I'll tell you in the computer engineering perspective now. You have a chip, that's your CPU, right? It's what you program into that chip that your computer will act on. So if you enter FUTA and what's on your head is people in my department used to fail. Some of them don't used to graduate. If that's what was on your head, you might not graduate. Yes. So have like a lot of positive energy. Life is not a bed of roses. Things will not be rosy for you every time. But always try to like meet the negative energy with positive energy. Or see that as you have a lot of people that are failing in FUTA, you also have a number of people that are doing big, that are schooling through. So what you program on your head should be that, oh, FUTA is hard, but I will not limit myself to the hard part of FUTA. I have to focus on the good part. Okay, I'm here in FUTA to skill through. I'm here in FUTA to make it big. I'm here in FUTA to succeed. You get, when you start releasing the negative energy in you, then you'll be a better person.
Thank you so much for that. Choose your last question. I will round it up.
Oh, my last question. Okay, question 7.
Question 7. Question 7. Futa give you the mic for 1 minute. Say something.
For one
On your
minute.
graduation day, convocation, Futa give you the mic for 1 minute. Say something to undergraduates, aspirant, or anybody coming here, or the people that are here.
1 minute. Mm, I would say uh, it's not easy. You won't find it easy.
Is that a course?
It's not a course. It's a fact. You won't find it easy at all. The only thing that can make you find it easy is if you give up, if you leave, if you're not doing what others are doing, if you're not going through the normal thing, then you can find it
So
easy.
that give up part, or is there any situation where you feel like, guy, I want to give up?
Yeah, I almost gave up in 400 level first semester.
Eh,
Yeah, I was depressed at the point. But the thing is, people didn't know. When I'm outside my room, I was always smiling. On my status, I was always posting things out with people laugh. But deep down, I wasn't happy. I withdrew from everybody. I withdrew from everybody. At the point, I don't pick my mom's call.
wow.
Yes. It was just me. And I live alone. So it was easy for me to like draft away from people. I wanted to it was not easy. It was just me carrying the body. You get, it was just me. I don't have anybody. Yeah, I'm not trying to like do all this kitty this thing now. So that day, I think I had a test. Yeah, and like following day, I'm supposed to have a test for me. And that day I said, I'm not ready. I'm not doing reading. Yes. I said last I'll tell my mom at home when she asked her, oh, graduates in 10 years, graduates. Yes, like I'll commit to me. No, she won't. Then I slept. You know. In my dream, I saw my dad.
Oh, wow.
He
Wow.
just stood somewhere and was just shaking his head. He didn't say anything. He was just shaking his head. So I woke up and was like, maybe this man saw that
You want to give up?
if you give up, you will suffer. So I woke up and I read like mad for that test. I had A in that course.
Wow, that's nice.
So yeah, so I'll say it was my dad that motivated me not to give up. And I'm happy he motivated me. I'm happy because now I've realized that if I had given up, there are some opportunities that I'm getting now that I will not get. Okay, I'll focus on tech, right? I'll do DevOps. There's money in DevOps. There's money in cloud. Okay, I'll do that. But now people will start asking, oh, if you want to get this job in DevOps, you need to have your first degree. You need to
Yeah,
have your
yeah,
certificate.
yeah.
And it's not even about certificate. You know, there are some people that are expecting your downfall. They'll be like, oh, normally, as a politician in FUTA, you need to have like one extra year. Like it's like a common notion. So some people are waiting for you to fail. And the fact is that they know the kind of department I am, they know the kind of things I'm doing, and they know the kind of things that I went through that period. So now I just sat down and imagine if I didn't know Obama, you know.
Go for it, go for it.
Yes. So I'm happy my dad motivated me not to give up.
Yes. Thanks so much, great sister. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Yes, God bless you. And yes, on behalf of the team, I'm wishing you good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank
And
you.
yes, what should I say? Keep cool and everything. No be a
People,
hoodlum
no,
or anything.
that's not in my dictionary. Cool, no, it's not in my dictionary.
Okay, bye. See you.